Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. Limousines drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't. Ooh. Oh yeah.
She wears a long fur coat of mink, even in the summertime. Everybody knows from the coy little wink, in love with the man. She wants to lead the glamorous life. She don't need a man's touch. She wants to lead.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are in East Hampton at the Ross School fundraiser, and I'm here with Ms. Lizzie Grubman. Don't you look gorgeous?
And don't you look gorgeous? I love your dress.
Tell my audience, what are you wearing? Who's the designer?
Her name is OJ, and she is one of our new clients. She's internationally known. She's well known in 26 countries, and she's amazing, really amazing.
Well, you look beautiful. Tell my audience a little bit about this event tonight. Now, you are the public relations that's handling this event.
Yes, we are. Julie Andrews is being honored, and Motown is performing, and it's an annual event, and we've been working with the Ross School for actually 4 years now. Wow, it's a long time. And Courtney Ross is an amazing woman, and what she's done is she brought an amazing private school, and she raises money every year and does several events, and she provides scholarships for underprivileged children.
I want to thank you very much, Ms. Grubman, for that wonderful interview, and we will be back in a moment with more celebrities. Keep watching, darlings.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
She wears a long fur coat of mink, even in the summertime. Everybody knows from the coy little wink, the girl's got a lot on her mind. She's got big thoughts, big dreams, and a big from a city sedan. Well, I think
Some guy. Welcome, darling, to the Ross School benefit. Don't you look gorgeous?
You look gorgeous. I'm going to steal that dress right off your back.
I know everybody's been asking me who the designer
I have
is.
to know. Tell me.
Count Vlad from Vladi Couture.
Oh, I love
He's
it.
my designer. He makes me all my beautiful dresses.
Well,
But
I'll have to
enough,
give you a call and get one
enough
myself.
about me, darling. I want to find out about the Real Housewives of New York. Now, you just completed the first season.
That's right.
What was that like?
Riveting. It was pretty scary, but I held my own, and we'll see what comes from that. It was pretty wild. There was a lot of foot stomping and finger pointing.
Now, I remember you last summer at the Southampton Hospital benefit with Christy Brinkley. She was hosting it, and you came in with that gorgeous, handsome guy.
Robert Wynn Perry.
Oh, gorgeous.
You remember that?
Of course I remember, darling, and you were just fluttering around the whole time you were there.
Well, maybe he'll be
Tell
my date again.
audience the dress.
Oh, this is an old... I used to wear this on the yacht because you can't wear shoes, so it's not so long, and you don't wear shoes on the boat. And I think it's a nice long dress and great when you're barefoot. But the silver shoes I plan to wear to match my straps.
Oh my God, is that gorgeous?
Kept pulling the hem out, so I had to go heels.
But we're going to see you the whole summer now in the
Oh,
Hamptons.
yes, you will. I'll be here till July, and then I go off to France. But I'll be here.
Lucky
and then I'm back
you.
August. I'll be here most of August.
Most of August. Any benefits that we should be expecting you at?
Well, you'll see me at the parish, and you'll see me at the Southampton Hospital. Those are the two I do.
Fabulous, fabulous.
And Bay Street. Bay Street. I have to do Bay Street. Okay, let me do my thing, my girlfriend.
We'll be back in a moment, darling. So more interviews coming up.
of mink, even in the summertime. Everybody knows from the coy little wink, the girl's got a lot on her mind. She's got big thoughts, big dreams, and a big promise cities today. What I think this girl, she really wants is to be in love with a man. She wants to lead.
Christy, you look absolutely gorgeous right now. Christy,
Thank you very much.
you look gorgeous. Tell my audience what you're wearing, darling.
I'm wearing Ralph Lauren from last year.
You just love Ralph Lauren, don't you?
Well, yes, I do. I love his stuff, and it's easy for me. I live out here in the Hamptons, and he's got a store for every occasion, and yeah, I love his stuff. It's
just gorgeous.
Wearable, you know.
It's gorgeous. Now, I also want to ask you a little bit more about the Ross School. Why should we all support and contribute the Ross School?
Well, because really, education is one of the most important things, in the world, really. I mean, educated children are our future. And for a while, we were lacking in really great schools out here until the Rosses came along and decided to start this school, and they've done an extraordinary job. And I'd like to add that about 50% of the student body are on scholarships, so it's a very diverse school. A lot of kids are getting a great education here that they would not have gotten. It's a very global outlook. It's also a center for the community. The school, once the kids go home, there's classes for parents. There's everything from cooking to yoga to art to lectures on health. I mean, it's a real community center. But, first and foremost, it's a wonderful place to get an education that really highlights the student as an individual and helps them discover what they're really, destined to become. And I really appreciate that.
Fabulous. And also I want to ask you, now of course, Julie Andrews is receiving a very special award. How exciting.
Very excited, yes.
Tell my audience, is there any specific movie that Julie Andrews made that is your favorite?
Well, she's made so many great movies, but I have to stick with The Sound of Music because, as a child, I just, loved going to see that, and I love sharing that with my children today. And, but I mean, she's as beloved by today's generation for movies that she's making today as well. Such as, I want to say, I'm blanking on the name of the movie, but where she's the queen of Moldavia, and oh gosh, my kids just love that movie.
She's just a fabulous actress.
Why am I not?
She really is a fabulous actress.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. There's nothing she can't do.
Now, lastly, can you tell my audience what you're going to be up to next?
Oh, well, I'm putting the finishing touches on my jewelry line, and I'm going to be launching that later in July. And my second collection, and we've got some beautiful pieces.
Oh, exciting!
And I'm really excited to do that. I am also working on my second collection of fabrics. They're all organic and they're good for the environment, so that's a really exciting thing. And just several businesses like that. And
is there anything
of course
that we should know about, like on the internet? People want to find out more information about you. Do you have a website?
Go to my Facebook site. I just got on Facebook a couple months ago, and I have absolutely the nicest group of people on the World Wide Web on my site. We tend to be people who want our world to be a kinder, more compassionate place, and also a healthier and saner place. And we're all sharing ideas right now on how to deal with the BP oil disaster. We're environmentalists. We care about our community and our country, and it's turned into a really fun interesting place. So,
Christy, I'm going on your Facebook page, and I'm going to become a fan.
All right. Thank you. So nice to
We'll
see
be
you.
back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching Pink Champagne.
I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fancy dress to impress. One of a kind girl.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.